Alright guys, let's dive right in here. Let's check out what's been going on with the ETH price. We're getting some bounces here. We're getting some strength. So we did do what we were talking about, right? We pushed through, we punctured. We got a little bit of a divergence here, bullish looks. But again, it still looks really weak, guys. We're bumping our heads right here. We aren't pushing with force, right? There's no strength here, right? We're just kind of dribbling upwards. This is like short covering, if anything. I think we continue down. We get another little bit of a push here and get bonked here, but guys, I truly think more weakness to come. That World Financial Liberty token, whatever, that was like the last liquidity poke or liquidity suck on the market before September blood. God, I can't believe those guys, man. You got Trump coin, Melania coin, we got freaking Wilf coin. Man. They're going to where the cash is and milking them dry. So, guys, it might get a little rocky before it gets better. We did get a nice little touch here. So I am watching that, and that is a very nice, strong-looking wick. That could become something. This could become something. We did close up there, but still, we're just hanging out down here. Like this close wasn't special. So you can see here, like we're hanging out right here. I mean, this should have been a rip and go if we were bullish, right? But we're hanging out. We're hanging out here. We tested. This should have been something big, right? And we're still just poking around, being a bunch of bitches. So I think, yeah, it's going to get a little scarier. And I'm an ETH bull, guys, just so we all are aware here. But I am bullish, just not currently. So right now, yeah, I see this coming. I mean, I say we come and test these lows, you know. We wick through. That's when shit will get real scary for the majority. You know, those DATs would be sweating bullets or loading up heavily. The BMNRs, the S-bets would get thrashed. Big buying opportunities coming up, guys. So a lot of people will be underwater on this move down to 4K. You know, so could be interesting. Could be a time, a big time to be buying blood. We could come down and test these lows too. Finding support here. I think though we just tag this low. I think we just tag this low and then just get a little liquidity grab. I think that would be the play for an ETH purchase, or a DAT purchase. Is just, you know, we come over here and some of that flavor. Maybe quicker, maybe slower. But yeah, not this song, guys. But yeah, let's see what happens here. Well, I'm very curious. We could get something surprising because we're still getting a little bit of strength here. You know, just some wedgish looking type shit. Nothing substantial, but you know, let's see what happens. We got Lee on our side here. We got Kung Fu Lee. No racism intended here. But we are in a substantial area, guys. But we're not showing strength on the tap. We're not showing strength on the tap. So let's see. Maybe they're holding out. Maybe they're getting ready to dick with us real good. Again, let's come down here. Let's poke these lows. You know, we won't have to go down here. We don't have to touch that. I think we poked these lows, and that's the job's done. Let's look at Bitcoin. And then we'll prep for SBET and BMNR for tomorrow. So we'll kind of see what's going on there, guys. So we do see the daily. So we are, I mean, you know, it's cool. Bitcoin's showing a lot more health than Ethereum currently, which could be good for the market. You know, Bitcoin running helps Ethereum run. Ethereum running without Bitcoin is a shaky market for most. So I still think this looks weak as hell. This isn't enough. I think we still need to come down here. So, or we continue to show strength, and you know, and we push and we find some support up here, and we get a little inverse head and shoulders action, and you know, maybe this is it, because this is a very substantial area, guys. This is huge support in here. So, you know, boom, boom, maybe even more shallow. But I think, you know, we got a lot of treasury companies that bought the tippy top guys. They're piling it up here. You know, here, just noob entries across the board, and just look at the blood. Just complete blood, blood in the water. So, you know, I don't really know what to do with Bitcoin as well. I think, but then you go down here and you see some action like this. There's a lot of stuff going on in here. You know, nothing super notable though, but it could be one of those just shitty bottoms. You know, it could just be one of those shitty bottoms that end up being bottom, and we push. You know, and this could be it. So I mean, let's look at. We are in a substantial area, right? Oh, sorry for the sideways there, but you know, say we reclaim that, you know, and God, what a pussy ass bottom though. I mean, you want something decisive like that, right? Um, look at this, right? I mean, this is decisive. That's not decisive, guys, but we could be just get one of those dick around bottoms, man. God, I hate those, but um, yeah. Watch and see. Tomorrow might be blood for the market. Let's see. AI froth. We might get slapped tomorrow. Nice bloody open. Could be a big buying opportunity, or we go lower. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, guys. Let's go prepare for BMNR. Let's get moving here. So BMNR is getting real spicy. We know that got like 8.1 bill in ETH holdings right now, probably more. And look at where we are right now. All the way back down there. You know, market cap is, I think, 7 to 8 bill right now, but could be, I mean, the float's larger, of course, but I mean, this could be a good spot. Maybe we get a scary poke, reclaim, and that's the BMNR push with the September weakness. I'm very curious. I think this is more of an option type stock. You know, you sell the pops, sell the rips, you know, and prepare. I mean, open rips, dumps on the sell on the at the monies, right? The share offerings to purchase the ETH. So just keep watching those guys. Don't go all in until ETH shows strength. You know, they'll run when time's right. And you kind of look at SBET like, this is weak as hell. God, what a shitty stock. You even got like nothing. Look, no divergence looks. Just what a shitty stock. This goes lower before it goes higher. Maybe we get a nice reversal, reclaim tomorrow, and we reclaim this area. So you know, maybe we get a nice gap up, and probably not. But yeah, ETH is looking sketchy. This is gonna follow ETH price, guys. So just keep that in mind. And we'll just quickly look at SPX, right, just to anticipate what's going to happen tomorrow. I mean, it looks decent on paper, but we did undercut this high. You know, maybe we get a gap down. We got to come down and test these, right? You know, the whole stock market could be looking a little sketch for this month. Just some give backs, you know. Everybody was making too much money probably. Bears were losing for the longest time. So maybe we do get like a little test of this puppy. You know, I don't know. I don't know about SPY, dude. It's relentless. So I think that's all I got, guys. So let's see what happens tomorrow. See you next time.